to 40 Below Fruity. I want to start this video off by thanking all of you. The amount of support that I have gotten over the past few days has just blown my mind. Seriously, you guys are absolutely incredible, and thank you so much for all of the kind messages, all of the kind comments that you've posted on my YouTube channel, and as well all of the Facebook friends that I've gotten. So thank you so much for your support. It means just the world to me, and I'm so excited to be here. And it's actually a beautiful day, thank God, because I'm in my bikini. And you might be standing there wondering, why is Tarah outside in the cold when it's 0 degrees in her bikini? And actually, I'm here to make a point, okay? I'm here freezing my ass off outside in the cold, at least there's sun, for you to make a point. This is a video that covers one of my greatest passions, okay? And there are leaders out there, leaders in the raw food movement, people who have thousands and thousands of followers, most of which are women, okay? And these leaders are saying, you have to restrict your calories. This video is about calorie restriction, okay? And I feel so passionate about calorie restriction because I have been there. I have been that woman with low self-esteem, the one who was constantly told, you need to eat less. Oh no, you can't enjoy your food. Eating 3,000 calories a day? What kind of craziness is that? You have to eat 1,500 calories. Better yet, eat 1,200, and then you'll be thin, and then you'll be fit, and then you'll be beautiful. And so it boils my blood when I hear people out there saying, you need to eat less, you need to drink less, and you know, if you're okay with living a mediocre life, if you're okay with living a life where you sit on your ass most of the time, or you have low energy, if you're okay with that, then by all means, restrict your calories. Eat 1,500 calories. Eat 2,000 calories. It's still not enough. And if you want long-term results on this lifestyle, you can't restrict your calories. So if you want short-term weight loss, like Jenny Craig, or Weight Watchers, or The Zone, you can restrict your calories, but long-term, you are going to fall off the wagon. And I wanted to show you how fat I've become, my fat fruitarian body, from eating over 3,000 calories every single day for almost 3 years now. And I don't look like Freely, okay? I don't look like a supermodel. I'm real. And you have to remember that Freely, also known as the Banana Girl, for those of you who aren't familiar with her, has spent 6 years getting to the point that she's at, where she is her fittest and healthiest. And I am at the slimmest, fittest, and healthiest I've ever been in my life. I have lost 35 pounds of toxic fat from my body by eating more than I ever have in my life. And I want to tell you a story in relation to this whole calorie restriction thing that's going on now. Earlier this year, I weighed 134 pounds. That's 14 pounds more than I weigh now. I had no athletic endurance. My skin was starting to break out. I had like a skin rash, some sort of just dry, scaly skin. I had indigestion. I just wasn't feeling my best. And I was actually inspired by my roommates who were runners, and I went, oh great, okay, I'm gonna go run. And I had been exercising almost every other day, you know, swimming, bike riding. I had just gone through a really stressful period in my life where I was having a lot of problems. But I thought, okay, I'm going to start running. So I got about 500 meters, and then I had to stop because my endurance just wasn't there. I had no stamina. I was huffing and puffing, and I could barely make it through a run. And I went, okay, there's something going on. I need to recommit to this lifestyle. I need to overhaul how I'm eating and how I'm living and recommit to the 3,000 calories I knew was going to get me the desires in my mind and in my body. It was going to get me to where I wanted to go. So I almost doubled the amount of food I was eating. I upped my calories by 1,500 calories a day. I went from eating 2,000 calories a day to 3,500 in a day. I cut my fat down. I had been eating about 10 to 12% fat. I was craving nuts and seeds because I wasn't eating enough fruit, and it was causing all of these problems. So I cut fat down to once a week. I continued exercising every other day, but the big thing, I increased my water intake. 3 to 4 liters of water a day from 2 liters. And I ate my heart out. I stuffed my face and I enjoyed it so much. And over the next few months, I lost 14 pounds. 14 pounds of fat by eating more. So these people who are out there saying, you need to eat less, you need to restrict your calories, it's a lie. It's nonsense. You know, like I said, if you want to live a mediocre life where you don't have much energy, then go ahead. But if you want to live a life of passion, a life of conviction, you know, if you have 3 kids to run after, or you're taking a school program, or you're working daily like I am, you can't survive on 2,000 calories a day. It's just insane, okay? And this is a lifestyle of abundance. I promote a lifestyle of abundance because who wants to restrict? We all want long-term results where we look great and feel great. I have clear skin. I'm, 120 pounds, eating all that I care for every day. And actually, I just had for lunch, I had a huge bowl of what I call cookie dough ice cream, which I'll post the recipe for later, but I ate that for lunch, completely guilt-free. So in my body, what you're seeing right here, right now, I've eaten 2,500 calories already today, and it's only lunchtime. So, especially if you want to stay raw over the winter, this really applies. You cannot restrict your calories. If you, like I do, have to cook vegan meals or non-vegan meals even for your partner or for your children, and you need to stay warm in the winter, you probably shouldn't make a habit of going out in your bikini when it's cold like I am right now. But seriously, if you want to stay warm, if you need energy this winter, you've got to be eating enough calories. Dates are in season. Stuff your face full of dates. They're incredible. Will just give you skyrocketed energy, and it's great. So that is a message I'm really trying to spread today. Don't restrict your calories. Please, please, please. It does not work long term. I was the fattest I ever was and the unhealthiest I ever was because I restricted my calories and I binged and I had cravings, such intense cravings. And that is not how you want to live your life. That's not how I want to live my life. And I hope that's not how you want to live your life. If you want to live with passion and have tons of energy, then listen to those who are getting the results that you want in your life. So that's my message today. I hope you enjoy this video. And I'd really like to hear your feedback. You've given me tons of support so far, but I want to hear what you think of my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and my website, 40belowfruity.com. I want your feedback. If it's good, great. If it's bad, great. I value constructive criticism from you. After all, I'm making these videos for you, so I want you to tell me what you think and what you feel about my videos, whether you want to see me in a bikini more often or whether you'd rather not see me in a bikini again. Tell me how you feel. And stay tuned for next week. I'm going to have a little less of a serious video. It's going to be a lot more fun, lighter. For Steve and Amber, if you're watching right now, it's time to get a little bit excited because next week's video might just include huskies. And for the rest of you, please stay tuned. My next week's video is all about how to have fun in the winter. How to find enjoyment when it's not a beautiful sunny day like this and it's freezing and you can barely even stand to go outside. You need to find something you enjoy doing in the winter so that you can get through it and feel happy. Because you don't just want to survive, you want to thrive, okay? So stay tuned for next week's video. And it's going to be fun. It's going to show what I love doing in the winter out here on this 600-acre ranch with 10 dogs. I'll see you next time.